Hey everybody, it's Mike. Hope y'all have had a happy Thanksgiving. Um, Holidays are a great time of year, but they're hard for some people. Um, Hope everybody made do the best of it. I'm going to do a flint and steel fire today. Right here in the top of my tinder pouch, I got just a little bit of birch bark, and that was from Ron T. Sawyer. And I've got a little bit of toe linen that I like to put in the bird's nest, and just a little bit. I found just a little bit of that birch bark works real good with this cedar bark bird's nest. I've got my old leather tinder pouch. Like I said, I just got some cedar bark in there, some old dried cedar bark. It's not processed. I got to process it up here yet. Like I said, it's just one big long strand. Pull some of this apart here. I'll probably use about half of that. I'll go ahead and fold this half back up and put back in the top of my tinder pouch there. And this part here, I'll go ahead and process it up further. Like I said, processing, you just want to get it, pull it apart good, get your fibers exposed, kind of fluff it up basically. And birch bark takes quite a bit of processing. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. There's other barks you got to pay more attention to than this. Now it's got it broke down like that. As far as that goes, pretty good. Now kind of roll it around and break them fibers up. Cedar bark is dusty. You will get dirty doing it, but it makes a great bird's nest. Or for the area that I'm in, it's one of the best bird's nest materials we've got. And if you can find a little bit of cattail fluff to throw in there for a flash tinder, that works great too. Kind of make my bird's nest here a little bit. Should be putting all them little fine fibers, actually. Pick some of them up. Put them back right there in the center of my bird's nest. I'm not too much worried about it because I've got this toe linen. I'm going to pull that apart, fluff that up a little bit. Make a little spot. Put that right in the center there. Now I'll take some of this birch bark, shred it up a little bit. I found it works real great doing this. It's kind of a foolproof bird's nest. Put a little bit of the best of everything in it, and you can't go wrong. It's the preparation of it. And I'm gonna, once I get it going, I'm gonna put it in my manger from Bruce over at Fab Creations. He's the one that made that. Actually, I won that one though in a giveaway Allie Carroll had. So that's really where I got it from, was Allie Carroll, but it's from Bruce from over at Fab Creations. And like I said, anytime I'm out, I usually always carry my tinder pouch with me. I always keep good dry tinder. That way I've always got good bird's nest material. If I plan on doing flint and steel, I'll have bird's nest material for my tinder pouch. Other than that, I just keep my tin with a piece of chert in it, a steel, and some char cloth. This char cloth's getting busted up, falling apart pretty bad. I'm gonna take a few of them little bitty pieces there and put them in the bird's nest. You can't help but stack the odds in your favor. I'll get a couple other pieces out here. Now this is a steel that Mike Reed over at Mike Reed Outdoors. If you don't know him, go over and check him out. He's pretty slick. He does a lot of hide tanning, herbal medicines. He knows his plants and medicinal plants and edible plants really well. He's in Virginia, and then for his region, he's a survivor, I'll guarantee it. But he's also got a forge. This is a steel he made me out of an old file, and I'm going to use that today to get this going. Take and tear my char cloth in half, get some more fibers exposed there. Get up here on the sharp edge of that chert. And let's see what we can do. Let me get a hold of it here better. I was making it harder than it needed to be. I've got a lit there. I'm going to put that in there in the center with all the other char cloth, with the birch bark and that tow in them. Like I said, I'm not in no hurry. The wind's blowing. It's smoking right now. It's building heat inside that bird's nest. Like I said, you don't have to be in a big hurry once you get that ember. Let it build that heat. You can let it go, and a lot of times it'll light itself, but we're going to give it a little bit of motivation here. Open it up here a little bit. There it is, folks. Flint and steel. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Like I said, enjoy your long weekend off. If you don't get long days off, enjoy what time you did have. Hope you got to spend it with family and friends. With that, take care and God bless.